This is just the 2 layers of hanji, mulberry fiber paper.
A long process of soaking, kneading, pounding, and felting will transform these delicate sheets of paper into a strong skin that can be sculpted onto an object.
It's kind of like a ghost project. You're giving a shape to a memory.
It's Sammy Lee's memories, her unique identity, that will turn this paper skin into a meaningful work of art.
We believe that art creates safe, it creates a safe place for discussion.
The laborious process of creating her art reflects the struggle and triumphs of Asian Americans and their families.
You really want people to be who they are instead of, limiting them and boxing them.
Sammy is a Denver artist and co-curator of an art exhibit featured in Boulder.
The exhibition is about Asian American art struggle and also to show the hope and how we can thrive despite what we go through.
The exhibit is called Invisible, Hypervisible.
Usually a good time, we're invisible, but post 9/11 or just in the past couple of years through the pandemic, it becomes hypervisible.
She says stereotypes forced upon Asian Americans like model minority, honorary whites, or racist terms related to COVID are rooted in white supremacy and meant to prevent Asians from standing in solidarity with other people of color.
The stereotypes are really, in a sense, dangerous because we're limiting people.
One of her pieces featured in the exhibit tells her own story.
I had to consolidate all my 16 years of life in Korea into 2 check-ins and carry-on.
It's inspired by the suitcases she and other immigrants bravely and meticulously packed before coming to the States.
This is what they brought, knowing that they probably never be able to go back. They're all black suitcases, kind of like the identity that you're given at the arrival at the airport in the US. You're just anonymous black bag.
Look like every other Samsonite bag and make sure you don't let the other stuff hang out. You don't want them to see it. Don't let them see your Asianness.
At the Derry Arts Center, Young Chang is seeing this art for the first time.
It's so meaningful to see this.
For Young, this exhibit is different than the other Asian art museums, often curated by non-Asians.
If you're a white person checking out this exhibit, if this doesn't resonate with you, you need to think about why. Because here I can feel it, I resonate with it, I relate to it, because this was a collection by Asian immigrants or Asian Americans who are speaking to me from my own experience or from related experiences.
Young sees history and family looking at the suitcases.
And the way that it piles up, all of that immigrant trauma piles up and impacts you intergenerationally within your own relationships in your own family.
Each piece speaks to Young.
So this feels super relevant to me. One of the things that we have to do as Asian Americans is question everything we've been taught about ourselves.
Another portrait shows 3 generations of an immigrant family losing their culture and their roots.
The skulls are really almost painful in a way to watch. We lose our culture because we have to sacrifice that in order to assimilate, in order to blend in order to survive.
They say this exhibit empowers them to explore their identity with the community.
Come check it out, it's awesome, and take your time.
I feel missional doing this. I feel like I'm doing something and we need to do this. I hope to empower our own community and by telling our own narrative and also to celebrate with other communities of who we are.
With photojournalist Mark Zaletta,
we need more mirrors to reflect ourselves.
Courtney Yoon, 9 News.